As the Executive Director of the George Washington University Center for Excellence in Public Leadership, I am reminded of the research question that has guided me since I was in high school. How do we create healthy, just, and sustainable communities? Over the past 5 decades, I've had the opportunity to try to live into that question in many different ways. As someone working with the United Nations in the early 80s, as a local church pastor in Los Angeles in the 80s and 90s, as president of a small academic institution just before the turn of the millennium, and here at CEPL since the fall of 2000. Over the years, I've come to realize the truth of a quote by Paul Ricoeur: "Changed obedience follows changed imagination." What that means to me, and what I have experienced in many of the organizations and communities with which I have worked over the years, is that it is impossible for us to act differently if we can't imagine what those different actions might be. As we stand at a crossroads of sorts at this time in the world of higher education and lifelong learning, part of my vision as Executive Director is to help CEPL become a place where people are able to imagine their lives differently, both the lives of their organizations and communities, and as leaders themselves. I also hope that we empower them through their learning engagements with us to help the people they serve to imagine their lives differently as well. Through this work, my goal is that we are able to create healthy, just, and sustainable communities, both here, throughout the United States, and across the globe.